Hey market friends. Welcome back to Will of the Market. Today, we're digging into a company that's quietly becoming a big deal in high-tech and defense, MP Materials. Think Iron Man meets Mad Max, rare earths powering tomorrow's tech, domestic supply chains, and geopolitical strategy. We'll break down what MP Materials does, how it stacks up to peers, and what investors are buzzing about. Let's go. What MP Materials does. First off, who is MP Materials? They own the Mountain Pass mine, the only large-scale rare earth mine in the US. They specialize in rare earth oxides, REO, especially NdPr, neodymium and praseodymium, which are critical for powerful permanent magnets used in EVs, wind turbines, defense gear, robotics, and more. But they're not stopping at mining. MP is refining, separating, and even building a magnetics business. Their recent Q3 2025 results show record NdPr production. In Q1 2025, they made 563 metric tons of NdPr, a 36% sequential bump, and started generating revenue from their magnet precursor business. So, they're aiming to control the entire rare earth supply chain in the US. Not just digging up the ore. How they compare to their peers. Now, how does MP compare to the competition? Their main peers are other rare earth miners and processors like Lynas, Australia, or emerging critical mineral players. Strengths. Strategic importance. MP is deeply aligned with US government interests for a domestic critical mineral supply chain. Strong recent deals. They've landed major backing, including from the US Department of Defense. Growing magnetics business. Their magnetics division is scaling, which could boost margin and diversify revenue. Challenges, risks. Volatile earnings. In Q3 2025, MP lost $41.8 million as they scale up and face operational costs. Ceasing China sales. They have stopped rare earth concentrate shipments to China due to geopolitical issues, which cuts off a major revenue stream. Price risk. Rare earth prices are volatile, and MP's profitability depends heavily on NdPr prices. Comparatively, other players might have more diversified operations or more stable pricing, but few have MP's scale and US-centric positioning right now. Recent investor sentiment. So, what are investors thinking? The sentiment is mixed but increasingly bullish, like a Star Wars alliance forming behind a powerful mission. After Q3 earnings, MP's stock jumped 13% on a stronger than expected EPS and increased NdPr output. However, some analysts remain cautious. Morgan Stanley reiterated an equal weight rating, citing rare earth price volatility and execution risk. On the strategic front, investors are excited. The DoD deal to build a US-based magnet factory underlines a long-term commitment to domestic supply. According to TipRanks, MP is seen as a national champion in rare earths, but some warn that the road to profitability still isn't guaranteed. In short, investors are buying into the vision, but they're also watching execution closely. Conclusion. If MP Materials were a character in The Martian, they'd be the scrappy engineer building a whole new infrastructure on Mars, risky, essential, and potentially groundbreaking. The mission: secure US rare earth independence, scale up high-value production, and become a strategic player in defense and clean tech. My take: MP Materials is a bold, long-term play with significant geopolitical and industrial tailwinds. It's not a safe income stock, but if you believe in the rare earth future, especially in a US-led supply chain, this could be a core strategic position. If you like this, hit like, subscribe, and comment. MP, if you want a deep dive. MP versus Lynas versus other rare earth plays. Until next trade, may your gains be rare and your risk measured.